Hey guys, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how can you use AI to transfer yourself into any characters for free. Like this one. Are you guys ready? All right, let's go. All right, I can't believe I pulled that off, guys. What do you think? If you want to learn how to do this, let's go to my computer. Let's go.
So now let me teach you how this video is made. So starting by just
recording yourself, video, I'm gonna show you
and just randomly talking, and this is me doing this. When you come to the point, you're gonna do the character swap. Like say, for me is about right about here. So this is when the character swapped happened. All right. So as you guys can see on the timeline, so it's from here and then direct to there. All right. So what we need to do is with your original footage, find out where the link is. So
go.
So go. So right after go. So this is the footage we need for the character swap. So what we're gonna do is we'll come to CapCut. If you don't have, you can just play in your video recorder and do a screenshot. So I'm gonna export a still frame. So export the still frame. So once I exported my still frame, I got this image. So next step is character swap. And then you need to decide what character you wanted to swap the video person to. All right. So when I go through my computer, I found this image which generated with ChatGPT 1, I think was last year. And I upscaled this image to 4K. As you guys can see, there's a tons of details by using CVR2 in ComfyUI. But then the problem we have is the skin texture just looks too plastic. That's not really good to do the character swap. So first step is to take a screenshot of the face. Then we open ComfyUI, my self-developed ray painting workflow. So if you guys want to learn the detail of this workflow, I have a video here. It's the skin fix video. Now, after we upload an image, we just change the step as 7 to 12 and just run it. So now the image generated, let me zoom in. All right, so now this is a after, this is before, after. So let me zoom in again, before, after. So now we have much more details, and this person looks like a real person, not a AI generated plastic doll anymore. So now this is gonna be our anchor photo for this character swap. After you got your avatar's photo, and then you upload your original photo you want to swap, go to Flux to Client, multi-image workflow, and just simply type replace the man in the white shirt with the woman in the red dress. Blend it well with the background and match the lighting. Simple as that. Run this and then you will get result. And I've got few results. Let me show you guys. So I got one of these. Obviously they transfer my glasses over. One of that, I don't know what this is, so that's clearly no good. And this is some black here. I think it's because the source image have some blacks. And then this one, boom. All right, so this is it. So I generate about 4 images and then I got 1 hit. So this one is right. All right, just very realistic and everything. So this is ready to go. So now we got the image, the starting image of our transformation. The next step is actually quite simple, because the next step, just sending this image to a video generator and use it as a starting frame to generate a clip of 10 seconds, as you can see this one right here. So I did not do post transfer. The reason why is because if I'm not in the frame, I do not need to acting and then do the post transfer. That's just creating unnecessary computing power. If your purpose is transfer characters, you are not really in here, so you don't need to act. Just give AI the task to act, and then we can design the prompt, right? And then, but how did I do this, right? So obviously, this generation is not in my control, right? But we can see where the video ends is when she moved her index finger to her nose, and boom, that's the end. So what I did is I just quickly run to the door. Actually, I took a photo. This is like super silly part, right? Like, let me show you guys the original footage. I took a photo on my phone, right? On my other phone, and so I went there, and I just checking where my composition is, where she is standing. And I'm trying to adjusting. Okay, so now my shoulder line, my hair, and everything sort of matching with where she is. And then I start talking here.
Wow, I can't believe I pulled that off, guys.
All right, so this is the whole concept. So let's look again in a complete product. So she move her nose.
Wow, I can't believe I pulled.
And then quickly a transition. I think this is a glitch transition. And so make it look like I was the one guiding the whole process, but it's actually not. So that's pretty much the whole creative design part of this video. But now, do not walk away yet. This video, why this video is so realistic? This come from an LTX model, right? So I've tried 4 models and only one model can consistently give me good result. All right, so the 4 model I tried is ERO10, LTX Directors, and LTX 2.3 Sulfa, and 12GP 1.1. So let's take a pause. I want you guys to give a guess. Which model do you think produced this video? All right, you got it right. It is EROS 10. This model is actually surprised me so much. So first, let's go 12GP, LTX 1.1, and take about 2.5 minutes to generate. So the 12GP is a solid one. This still 1.1, very, very fast. But the problem, as you can see, is a phase shift. From the beginning of the look to the end of the look, it's changed quite a bit. All right. And then we'll come to LTX 2.3 Sulfa fine tune. So there was 2 generations. Let's play the first one. I think the quality is not bad. So everything is 720p. Then I think the Sulfa time is quite similar to 12GP. But the problem is a camera have a slow zoom in effect, which is not what I wanted. But I think the character consistency is better with Sulfa. All right, I have another Sulfa clip. Let's play this one now. All right, same issue. Face consistency is good, but slow, like they have a slow zooming effect. Even my prompt specifically tell the camera to be static, but still zoom in. And now the next contender is LTX Director. I think the LTX Director is actually very, very good as a 720p, but the time I think is slightly longer. I think maybe 3.5 minutes, if I remember it correctly. The camera did stay static. I think the character consistent from beginning to the end is maybe 6, 7 out of 10 kind of look, but not bad for an LTX Director. And then to make a fair comparisons, let's do a 720p of EROS 10. All right, so and then let's play. And guys, so this is a huge step up. Other 3 model is sort of in the like 6, 7 mark. This model is directly push the realism and consistency to a new level. This is 720p, guys, like fair comparison. You can see the difference, right? So after that, I say, yes, okay, so I'm gonna do a final render. So I'm gonna render it to 1080p. And this is the result you see in the beginning of the video. And it's completely realistic and character consistent, sort of retained really, really well. The quality improve of EROS 10 because during the ComfyUI workflow, they have a phase retention nodes that help to retain the consistency of the face, but come at the cost of computing power, because this video 720p take almost twice as long as all the other videos. And this 1080p took almost 18 minutes to render on my RTX 3090. So definitely, if you have something like 5090, you know, this is very production ready. But then I noticed there's an issue. I don't know if you guys have this issue, is I do not have sound when I'm using EROS 10. But then the funny thing is, when I'm actually put this video into my phone, and then there's a sound in my phone, but I just couldn't have sound to play in the computer. And even when I upload it to CapCut, and EROS 10 does not have sound. So this is very strange. This is the problem I'm gonna solve next. But if you guys have answer for that, can let me know in the comments. If you want to check out all my other LTX 2.3 videos, you can click up here. Otherwise, subscribe to the left. If you like to watch my video, you will love my premium content on my Patreon. So check it out, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.